Okay guys, Rebel Offroad over there camping. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Picked up my Jeep today from Rebel Offroad. Excellent work, I've got to say. Man, we did a ton of work on my Jeep. I'm gonna have to share it with you. But basically, I upgraded my axles to the new Currie HD 60s. I went that route because I didn't want to change my rims and my wheels. Basically, I still have the 5 lug. I don't want to do the 8 lug. You know, it's just more money I got to spend. So I decided to go to that route. If I want later on down the road, if I want to upgrade, not a big deal. I can easily upgrade the axle, the inners, and go to the 8 lug. So also what I like about the Currie axle is it's 2.5 to 3 times stronger than the stock axles. So my stock axles were pretty much thrashed. Since I'm running the diesel, they have it geared at 4.56 versus 3.72, whatever it was, stock from the factory. So that's a huge difference. Second upgrade I did was I upgraded the suspension. I went with the Teraflex long arm kit. Before I had the short arm kit, which was awesome. Never had any problems with that. So I decided this time, let's try the long arm kit and see what that's like. So that's the second upgrade I did. The third upgrade I did, I added a 12-gallon Titan fuel caddy on the back of my Jeep. Now my range goes from 300 to 500 mile range on one, gas up basically. So if I'm going to do any long trips, I have plenty of fuel, no problem. So I really like that. That's my third upgrade. My fourth upgrade, I did I upgraded my fenders to the new GenRight. They're new to me. GenRight aluminum fenders. Looks badass. I kept the aluminum looking fender. I didn't powder coat it. The aluminum looks super sweet as it compares to the red Jeep. So that's awesome. And then I did the inner fenders. I went with R-Tech inner fenders for now. So yeah, those are the upgrades that I've done with the Jeep so far. This weekend I got to take it out and test it, flux the suspension, do my shakedown run, if you will, and then I bring it back on the 25th. I also upgraded my knuckles to the Reid's knuckles. Currently stock, I have the aluminum knuckles, so that's probably a weak point. So got rid of the weak points on the Jeep, and then yeah, that's it. What else did I upgrade? There's one more thing that I upgraded. I also upgraded I swapped out my drag link and tie rods from the Smart Steer to Teraflex. A lot more beefier, a lot stronger. So my entire suspension, everything is all Teraflex. And what I like about that is it's all chromoly. The bars are all chromoly, super strong. And then also, I forgot to tell you, 2 more upgrades I got. Actually, not really upgrades, but I decided to get some new tires on my Jeep. I used my spare tire as one of my tires, so I only had to buy 3 new tires. I have the STT Coopers. I really like those tires, and I stuck with a 37-inch wheel. Once these tires are gone, I'm probably going to upgrade and get a more of a 38-inch tire versus a 37. And then for the axles and everything, I have everything running into an S-Pod 6. I don't have everything going into the factory switches. And that's it. So everything came out great. So now I just need to drive the vehicle and get it retorqued, and then I'm ready to go to Trail Hero. Also, my ball joints all Teraflex, so I decided to go that route this time around versus another brand. So if I find later on down the road that the ball joints are weak, no big deal. I'll swap them out and get a different brand. I like to try different products to see which works best for the wheeling that I do. So there you have it. I will do a video showing you all the everything that I've done to the Jeep so you can see. But yeah, it drives great. So we'll see. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, finally got the Jeep back from Rebel. Came out great. Still got a couple more things to change. We got to change the inner fenders, front and rear. Also I have some Reid Knockles coming, so we're gonna put those on later on this month. Once they come in, they're on back order right now. Other than that, everything else is in. Got the GenRight fenders came in. Installed those, installed the front and rear Currie axles, which came out awesome. Also changed my drag link and tie rods to Teraflex, so everything matches. The entire suspension is all Teraflex now. In the future, I'm going to change out my shocks. Right now, I'm just going to run the Falcon shocks with the springs. So probably in about 6 to 12 months, I'd guess. Probably change this here to the King shocks. I really like how the silver looks on the Jeep with the red. So that really pops. Once I clean it, it's gonna look even better. Also, the extra clearance I get, so no more rubbing issues. So that should be pretty awesome. I'm running 37-inch wheels. I'm probably gonna change the wheels in the future, go up to 38-inch wheels. The other thing I really like about this build is I added a fuel caddy. This is the Titan fuel caddy. Carries 12 gallons of fuel. I need to change the sticker so it says diesel, not gas. But that's a great upgrade. My range for my Jeep will now get up to about 500 miles, 550 miles with that extra fuel, which is huge. The other upgrade I did is I chose to go with the S-Pod 6. So I use this for my lockers, front and rear lockers. I chose to do it this way versus going through the center console with Jeep. You can only go there. So now I can run lockers at any speed. I don't have to stop and slow down like you do with the stock. If I want, I could do the front, I could do the rear, doesn't matter. So this is pretty cool. Back of the Jeep still looks the same. No change there. So what's cool with the Titan fuel caddy is you get the siphon hose. This is super easy when trying to get fuel out of the tank. You just undo the lid here up top, take this off, put the hose inside, siphon it, and then it goes right to the fuel tank. You don't have to take off, you know, everybody else has these little portable roto packs, and you know, in my opinion, those are a pain in the ass. Using the hose is super easy. You don't have to get your hands dirty or anything. Here's the back of my Jeep. Well, that's still the same. I definitely need to do a deep clean though. I still got a lot of dirt from the last trip. So I'll be doing that this weekend. Cleaning this thing all up. There you go, so it's coming along. I checked with Teraflex, and the fuel caddy weighs about, I don't know, 50 pounds or so. And with the tire rack here, you could probably go up to about a 39-inch wheel with the fuel caddy. If you get anything higher, like say a 40-inch tire, it's not gonna be able to hold the weight. So for me, 37 to a 38-inch tire is probably perfect for the fuel caddy. I don't really need that much as far as tire size. Not to mention, if I ever got a flat tire, if this thing was a 38 or 40-inch tire, I wouldn't even be able to lift it up and put it back on the mount. So that's why I chose to stick with 37.